Foodie Beauty. Hi. Pretty girl. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, that's a good boy. Yes. No clothes on the floor. It's nice. They're all in the laundry basket.
Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys, hey, 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 hey. Oh my gosh, okay. I have a huge thing of Red Lobster. So, we're gonna unpack this. So, I'm never ordering from Skip the Dishes ever again. This is a few times now they've messed up our order. Uber Eats, never had a problem. This was an expensive order, okay? And Skip the Dishes, the driver sent it to my neighbor, like across the way. Cheddar Bay biscuits. Sent it to my neighbor, okay? And so I didn't get my food, but it said it was delivered. So I message Skip the Dishes right away, the support, and I'm like, yo, ooh, some sea scallops, yummy, yum. And I'm like, yo, my food never arrived. Like, politely. What is this? Oh, these are the stuff. I got seafood stuffed mushrooms. This food is still hot, thankfully. Seafood stuffed mushrooms. And I'm like, I never got my food, so I'm like, please wait, please wait, please wait while we confirm with the courier. So in the meantime, I get a knock at my door. It's the neighbor people. And I'm like, he's like, did you order from Red Lobster? I'm like, yeah, why? He's like, the courier delivered to our address. He's like, I'll be honest, I was tempted to eat your food. I'm like, oh, well, thanks for not doing that. It was expensive. Because Skip the Dishes, they were not any help. They're like, well, the courier confirmed delivery to the address given. I'm like, no, are you saying I'm a liar? So I told them what happened. I didn't hear back yet, but I'm like, you know what? I have to go. I'm never ordering from you guys again because this is just ridiculous. Like, you tell me, you don't believe me, basically. Oh my God, you guys, check it out. Huge lobster tail. Huge lobster tail. Mashed potatoes, we'll put those aside. I'm gonna try to do like a nice setup. We have garlic butter here, more mashed potatoes. Anyway, I'm over it because my food's here. And look at this spread. All right.
Look at this spread.
All right, so we have maritime lobster tail, rock lobster tail, crab, big chunks of crab, I can see it, linguine, Alfredo. Oh, I'm so hungry. Okay, let's try these stuffed mushrooms. Actually, the green screen, I'm going to try doing a green screen effect. And if it's a disaster, you'll just see green background. I have a microphone as well, so I hope it doesn't pick up too much breathing and more food eating. But let's try these. Oh my God, these mushrooms look amazing. They're topped with cheese. Oh. Do you like mushrooms? Seafood stuffed mushrooms. Be bite.
They taste so good. Buttery.
Cheesy. Biscuits. Coldest water bottle in the house. If you want your own coldie, description below.
We can be entered in a contest to win the free one. These are Walt's favorite shrimp. Dipped in cocktail sauce. Whoever Walt is, I have no idea. Like, scallop. It's like wood fire or whatever they call it. It's so good. I'm craving this.
I saw Hungry Fat Chick do this, and I'm like I was literally planning on doing Red Lobster next time I did a video. So I don't even know what to eat. Anyway, napkins. We have to check our mail, but pretty sure my Fashion Nova came today. So expect a try on. I am nervous, but not really.
Their sizes go to 3X, so might not even fit, but I'm gonna try it on anyway. Might be tight. But I've ordered because I've seen other influencers be able to wear certain clothes depending on how they're made. Seafood mushrooms. It just depends, like, you know, I think one dress is pretty stretchy. Alright, let's try this lobster. Maritime lobster now. Easier to take out with my fingers, honestly. Oh my God. Clarified butter. This would be better with beef sauce, but alright, here goes. Be bite.
I can't just sneeze. Let's try this Alfredo. Parmesan. This is not Well, it's real parm, but it's the one that has the cellulose in it, the wood pulp. But wood pulp, wood pulp is a vegetable. Wood is technically from a plant, right? So, whatever.
Got these mushrooms. This is real prawn. Let's see if I can. This is awkward. Big chunks of crab meat. Oh, Marissa, I found the utensils. Marissa got me these. Look at this big chunks of crab. Baby.
So, that's so good. And it's not imitation crab. I think I already said that. Yum. Anyways, I need to talk to you guys about something. I'm kind of sad. Like, you know when you dream about somebody from your past that you used to be in love with? And then you're like, you miss them when you wake up. And I have this reoccurring dream of my French lover. Because the guys, I used to be really, really, really in love with him. I tried looking him up recently. Nothing. Usually I'd hear from him randomly every like so often, but this is the longest bout of silence. And like, cold water. I love these Walt shrimp. Whatever Walt is, has good taste in shrimp, right guys? Cocktail sauce, I love it. I'm gonna try a scallop inside this butter. So, like, I'm a very vivid dreamer. Sometimes I like my dream world more than my living world. Like, sometimes, you know, because in your dreams, like, the limits, there's no limits. Like,
No. But
anyway, so I have this recurring dream every once in a while where I see him again. Like, he comes back into my life. Because we would, like, break up. We were never, like, officially, we were never a couple. I mean, I was, like, 16. He was, like, 30-something. Or no, I was, like, 16 or 17. So, yeah, it was, I know you're thinking nasty. I was very mature for my age and liked older guys. I wish I could show you a picture of him. He was, like, and he's still, like, from the most recent pictures I've seen of him, he's good. Okay. He's buff. He's got a lot of hair. He's got really chiseled features. He's a really good looking man. Very handsome. And he's a good lover. Like, just, I don't know. You know? But anyway, in my dream, he comes back. And we were, like, whenever we would separate, we'd be on the outs. And then when we meet up again, it'd be awkward getting back to that place where we were good. But it wouldn't take long to have, like, a makeup section. TMI. But anyway, so in my dream that happens, like, in this dream, I was somewhere with a bunch of friends. He kind of just, like, I seen him walking, like, all of a sudden, and I was like, oh my god, that's him, that's blah, 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 my French lover. I think I call him Gaston in my, I'm like, look at all this crab meat. This is a huge portion. I won't be finishing this, but the seafood probably. I think I'm figuring out, like, the type of person who, like, if I have to choose over, like, feast and famine would probably be my favorite, because honestly, having one big feast and then, like, instead, for me, I hate, it's so boring eating, like, little sensible meals of, like, you know, like, egg whites and veggies, chicken and veggies, blah, blah, and veggies, blah, blah, and veggies. Eating like a normal, healthy person. But, you know, so, this is one hell of a feast. But I have my feast and then I'm, like, full, you know? Instead of eating something small and then eating, constantly having to think about food all day, like, what am I gonna have now? What am I gonna have? You know, that's just me. You know, so, but I just noticed that, like, from doing this. But anyway, back to my dream. And then, like, my heart would just sink, and that infatuated feeling would come back when I'd see him in my dream. I'd be like, because he made me feel like he was so into me and I was, like, the only one that mattered. And we had this really big sexual chemistry at the time, and I was just like, oh, you know. So those feelings all wash back in the dream. I don't know. They must be stored in your brain somewhere for your brain to get them so accurately, even if you're not in reality experiencing that at the time. Crab. Oh, I love crab. So, I'm going to get to the Red Lobster tail in a minute. Yeah, I did thank the neighbor. I'm like, thank you so much for your honesty. Because he could have, like, they're like, what's this, you know? He could have just, like, eaten it instead of being honest and coming all that way to just, you know, giving it back to me. So I really appreciate that, actually. Anyway. So I see him in my dream. He goes and he acts like he doesn't see me at first. It's like we like to play games like that with each other, you know? Like petty and childish, but it would like somehow fuel the passion we had. I don't know. Anyway, so hi Sam. No, Sam. Actually, I shouldn't say hi Sam because it might bring him over here. So he starts talking to somebody in the dream, and I'm like, so I start acting coy and like laughing and like pretending I'm like talking to somebody like all interested, you know how like you do. And then in my dream I go to a washroom, start fixing my hair, and I look like shit. I look terrible in my dream, but I was like, oh no, you know. Anyway, and the reoccurring dreams as well. I end up being like, you're back, you know, and it's always at his old apartment. Like, how did you get your old apartment back? Sorry, I went down the wrong hole. Talking and eating is dangerous. In the night, in my dreams, I'm in love with you, cause you talk to me like lovers do. Remember that song? I talk to you. Anyway. So, I was always frustrated when I was younger and I would see him and I'd be like, why can't we be a couple? And his reluctance, obviously my age, duh. But even in the dream, I'm like hinting around, so we can be a couple now. And he just kind of evades it, like he wants to be single or something, and because he loved women, you know, so being tied down. I don't know, anyway.
So, we go to his apartment in a dream. And in this dream, his apartment looks like a treehouse or something. That nonsensical, it has to come in, I guess. One more secret mushroom. Yeah. Secret cheese and butter. So, of course we ended up hooking up. And, yeah. Good memories. Whoa. Look at this lobster tail. It's huge. Alright guys, here goes nothing. So, anyway. That's tender. Wish I had beef sauce. I have some in the pantry, like have a package. I should make some. Yeah. I'm not gonna fill up on mashed potatoes. So, I do miss him now. I wish he would. I could find him. He might be like hooked up with somebody, he might be married, might be in jail, who knows?
I love lobster. Who knows? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Right, Sam? Nobody knows. So, I mean, it is what it is. I'll probably never see him again. He would probably be 60 right now. Like, so, I don't know. It might not even work anymore. I'm kidding. He took good care of himself, and I didn't. So, that bothered him a bit. But, whatever. So he might be in like good shape for his age. Got a lot of crab meat in this, guys. Oh my god. Look at all this crab meat.
So,
I don't know. I like having those dreams. And then I wake up and I'm like, oh, we didn't really have them.
so I mean, I'm just trying to eat like little crab pieces, but it's like mixed now throughout the pasta. I think I'm done. One more bite of this and I'm done.
Yeah. I didn't eat any of the mashed potatoes. I don't want them right now. So that's my sad story. I'm anxious to see how this records the sound. If it's too much, I apologize. I'll try maybe not to use it next time, I guess. And I'm excited to see if I can use the green screen. I don't know. I'm gonna be getting a new camera soon, one that I can figure out how to work, like just an automatic, like probably Canon PowerShot G7X Mark II. I hear is really good for videos. I know.
So we're done. Cry this away. Yeah. Because I need a better quality camera. So okay, guys.
Thank you so much for having dinner with me tonight. It was delicious. And I'll see you in the next video. I have that time warp video coming up. I have a clothing haul and fashion Nova haul. If nothing fits me, oh well. Still gonna do a video, try it on. I think it will fit me though. And we'll see. I guess we'll see. So that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.